REOs, real estate owned property. This is where the bank becomes the seller after the foreclosure sale. We are very desirable to them because they have to have someone market these properties. So they will assign someone, like an asset manager, who will contact you if you're going to be chosen as an REO listing person. And they will get a hold of you and they will tell you how long they want you to market it for, what price they want it to be at, and what your commission will be. They dictate this to you. You are also going to have responsibility while getting these listings because you are going to become the bank's eyes and you're going to have to report to them. They like to hear from you every couple of weeks. And you can do it by email. It's very simple. And the ones that report and show the ads they've run, and if they do open houses and give reports and feedback of what other people have said, are going to be the ones that are going to win these banks over and keep these accounts and get more. They're not going to accept these people that just throw an REO into the MLS and hope someone sells it. Those days are gone. They have too many people to choose from.
So how do you get chosen to market the bank's properties? Start by registering with a lender on the web.
You're going to go to your computer and you are going to pull up real estate owned properties, not REOs. And you are going to pull up all the websites you can find under that. You start registering. When they ask you, if they ask you how far you're willing to travel to do REOs for them, take a radius of 40, 50 miles. Or you will not get the business. I'm just telling you this right now. If you just pick your own little zip code, they're going to forget you real fast. And you'll make no money. There's nothing there. You want to be all around, willing to go anywhere. And for REOs, I'd be willing to travel. Believe me, if you get something for $300,000 at 5%, is that worth traveling a little? I would say so.
Registering on the web is the key to cracking the REO business. If you choose to call the bank directly, you have to be persistent.
If you just pick up the phone and call the bank, they're not going to know anything. What you're going to do is this. You're going to call the branch nearest you, and you're going to ask to speak to the person in charge of foreclosures and REOs. The person will probably say to you, "We don't handle those here," which is fine. What you're going to say then is, why? Are they handled nationally or regionally? Most likely they'll say regionally. So you're going to say, would you do me a favor, because it's personal business. Always add personal business. I would like to have the name of the person, and where are they located? Well, let's say Dayton, Ohio. Could I please have the number of the person and the name of who I'm supposed to call? So you get their name, their direct phone number, and ask if they have an email, because many places are now keeping emails just like phone numbers. You also say this, could I also have the correct address and zip code of the facility they're located in? You have to have all this information. Then what you're going to do is you're going to send a letter out.
It's a letter of introduction with a request to be added to the bank's REO list.
You're going to wait 2 weeks after sending the letter. You got to give it time to get there. They're very busy people. Remember that. Now, you'll probably get one of 3 answers. The first will be, I haven't even had time to read your letter, Nancy. We are so busy. And I'm going to answer by saying, I understand. I'd be happy to fax you or email you another copy and call you in a few days. Would that be all right? The second one, you know what? We really don't need anyone for REOs right now. You should respond by saying, but can I keep in touch with you? They'll probably say, sure. You're going to say, but how about BPOs? Do you need people for BPOs? She'll probably say, yes, we're always looking for people for BPOs. So you're going to say, well, how do I go about registering with you for BPOs? Here is our website. Go there and register, and then we'll talk afterwards. Now, you've already now gotten in, all right? The third response might be, you know what, we are looking for people. And if somebody says we are looking for people, your answer should be, where do I go from here? Don't wait. So you'll get one of those 3 responses. 1, they're so busy they haven't had a chance to see it. Number 2, you get directed to BPOs, which brings you back to REOs eventually. And third, yes, we do need someone. There's no other way to do this business except to be very persistent and follow through. That's the key. Those are the successful people out there. They know this is what it takes. And once you master this, it becomes second nature. It's no problem.